Alrighty. Good day, listeners. Welcome back to more Lies of P. Today, I'm going to continue down after beating... I forgot exactly what his name was, Father something. But we have some business to take care of at a few different places. So we're going to go ahead and jump around and take care of those things real quick. Firstly, with this music. I'm not exactly sure what humanity does for you in its entirety yet, but I would like to get as much as possible. And I have a suspicion... Yep. Let me see. Thank you for your kindness. I'm a sinner who murdered innocent people in the past. I couldn't suppress the monster inside me. Only the Archbishop shaved me. Of course, he was a human who makes mistakes. Even saints come to wealth and power, but at least I can live as myself, and that's a huge blessing. So yes, I believe he was a saint. Now you've opened the second path. Thank you for letting me live as a human, not a monster. Farewell. Okay. Now, if you remember, there was a statue a little ways back that asked you to pray in front of it. No, not this one. It was one of these, but when I find it, we'll cut to it and we'll try that out real quick, because I'm pretty sure it's going to open something up. So if I'm not mistaken, this is the spot. So we're going to try that emote here. Okay. Nice. Alright. Let's cut back and I will see you guys at Vanini Works. We gotta pick up the Doggo Man. Okay. And we're back. And yay, buddy. So about what I said. I mean, at least I came to find you, right?
You? I didn't think we'd ever meet again.
Whoops.
Sorry, I let my frustration get the better of me. This place is crawling with hostile puppets. You must have known that, but you still sent me here. Honor and trust are everything to this hound. You've insulted me to the core. I'll never forgive you. But perhaps there's a shred of decency in you? So I'll ask again. Do you know of a safe place?
Okay.
You see? This is how we rebuild trust, you and I. I'll take another chance on you. I'm nothing if not magnanimous, you see? But beware! A hound's teeth are sharper than a sword. One bite is enough to take your life.
He also reminds me of somebody.
You tricked me with your lie. You disappoint me. But I'm no stranger to beneficence, so I shall let it pass one more time. Know that even my forgiveness has its limits. Remember, the hound's fangs crave the traitor's neck.
I regret nothing. Alright, let's get back to Hotel Karat. Alright. Oh, there she is. I wonder if she was there last time. I didn't really seek her out when she moved the initial time. Let's see what she has to say.
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Mollum district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
Oh, it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Anyone with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my treasure. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, The ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you? I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
Okay. I do remember this, because apparently if you use this in New Game Plus, it'll get upgraded, and I'm pretty sure it'll actually decode what the puppets are actually saying. Let's see. I mean, I do really want this, if I'm being honest with you. You know what, I'll switch it up this time. Last time I relied on Aegis. We'll, want to adopt a more aggressive playstyle. So, let's try this out. Okay. Well, I see no reason to keep things waiting. Let's continue. Now, I did see my achievements. I hadn't really paid attention to it thus far, but I did see after the Bishop, I had an achievement for the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, or something of that nature. So, that would mean that I did beat this boss that's coming up, but after that, I have no other achievements. So, once we get past this next boss fight today, hopefully, the rest of the game will be completely new to me. Interesting. Got the Resident Evil dogs. Okay. Bear traps. Understood.
Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
You ain't slick. Get down there. Trying to get up the one up on me, never go. I got nothing. All I want to say right now is cuss words, and I'm trying not to say cuss words here. See, what I'm really not trying to do here is accidentally start humming Epic the Musical. Recently got put onto that, and my whole place is... Okay, that was pretty slick. But my brain is just filled with Hermes at the moment. Highly recommend a listen to that if you guys haven't. It's just 3 hours of just pure genius in musical form. It's not a sponsorship. Not popular enough to do sponsorships yet. Let's try this out. You know, I haven't really found out a way to make that work against larger enemies. Oh! Well, as long as I don't bear trap. Lucky. Send it. Oh. Okay, off of his head. I hope that link attack that I'm going to get with the puppet shrink is going to be a break attack. Now my question is, it looks like I went the right direction, so let's do a little cut and let's see what's in that other path. One. Honestly deserved. The spear. Let's see what we can do. What are you doing? Oh, you're one of these guys. Okay. Yep, understood. Not bad. There they are. I don't know if I'm looking forward to this fight or not. If I remember correctly, it was probably one of the most difficult fights I had so far. We'll see, maybe I've gotten better since that time. But that is for the future. A little bit of exploration to do. Firstly, whatever is down here. Understood. He turns around, okay. Another one. Need to get some perfect parries here. There it is. Let's see what we got down here first before we call back down that elevator. More places where the residents are evil. see, is he gonna break free?
I test 1, 2, 1, 2. We have a schedule update with the intruder. It's time. Tonight!
Should went for a heavy attack there. Oh, was it a bear? That wasn't too bad. Okay, just make sure there's no visible walls in this game. You never know.
Here's a safety reminder for all the mountain tents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
Don't say it. Don't do it. Just move on. Let's try up first. At least we can come back from that, probably. Oh yeah, that looks safe. You know, I knew better. You know, I said it wasn't safe, and then I proceeded to make the most unsafe decision. Alright. I'm gonna go and take my punishment in spades, and just... I'll see you guys back there. Okay. Hey look, if it was any other game it would've broke, okay? I stand by that. Thankfully I got really familiar with parkour in games like these. Games that have no business in having hardcore or parkour. Parkour. No. You guys are here.
Oh, I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory?
That is how that works?
That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks.
That's also rude.
Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
I'd really rather not.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
Nah, not really.
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
Nah, not really.
You are smart. It pays to second guess things in Krat. You'll live longer.
Loners don't last around here. Let us know if you change your mind. We'll be waiting.
Think we'll be straight. Young Metro don't trust y'all. Just making sure they ain't roll it up on me. Well, that's a new one. Okay, she makes me slow. Like it wasn't slow already. But you know I got it like that. What are we hiding back here? A grenade. Oh yeah, that tracks. Yay, alright. You know, the one time I'm not looking for it is the one time it happens. And I'm the crazy one. Alright. I'm also the abused one out here. Works for me. Now I haven't found any of the, I want to say like the armor plating. I guess technically I could buy some from the, from Le Puppet back in the hotel. I could just change it to whatever I need for whatever boss I guess I'm going against. It may not be a bad idea, actually. Tell you what, if memory's serving me right, I want to say that most of the Black Rabbit people use slashing weapons. So we'll switch to that if need be.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts it down. What a deal! Now I'm here. Run, you idiots!
See, that's what I was scared of. Ooh! Alright, well, fight or flight. I guess we'll just deal with it. There we go. A lot of places get caught if you decide to run from the dude initially like I did. Nice. Cutting it pretty close with the health here. But that's alright. Seems we got another riddle to solve too. What you got for me?
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. I hope my return isn't too unexpected. It seems that our fates may be interconnected. Now, do pay attention. You won't want to miss when the king of all riddles says, "Riddle me this." I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. What am I?
What is this? It's a candle. Okay.
That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating? Better not be cheating. You're irritatingly good at this. Or am I? Oh, impossible. I am the king of riddles, and you are just, well, you.
Mood?
No offense. You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But I would never level such an accusation in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know, I wonder, perhaps it's your connection to Candle. Because the answer is, right? You get it, but you're not feeling violent. Huh, even better. It's as good a time as any to grant you this boon. Now, take your new key and say, "Give me some room." I can tell you're enjoying these times that we spar. I take leave of you now, but don't go too far.
Okay. Little something. Makes me wonder if I've missed that in other locations, but oh well. It'll be alright. Matrix. Now this may be an obvious observation, but what I've noticed with the dogs specifically, if I attack them with the second part of this weapons combo, which is a slash, they die in 2 hits, where if I hit them with the actual stab, the initial one, it's a one-shot. So I'll pause here before this person talks to me. So it makes me curious if this weapon is capable of doing 2 different types of damage between a stab and a pierce. Once again, it might be obvious, but usually games are just like, even if you have a weapon that could stab, it's all just slash damage or something. Alright, let's see.
It's funny saying I'm all flustered.
Okay.
Hey, the idiots like you.
Try to do a little backstab thing there, but either I was just positioned incorrectly, or it doesn't work the way I'm imagining it. Can I break this? No. You can definitely walk through that door, can't you? Yeah. I think unless I can figure them out quickly. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Really? No? Since that's what you want to do. Especially when there's multiple. I'm not fighting all of them at once. But I guess I don't mind fighting them out here. Now, let's see what happens. What are we doing? Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, I think we're running past this one. I'm gonna come back for it, but need some more heals. And I'm pretty sure this is gonna open up a shortcut. Yeah, I see the Stargazer. And they're gone. There we go. Okay. So, what I'm going to do here is that we're going to save this for the next episode. Because if this boss fight is going to go anything like I think it is, this is going to take me a little bit. I might end up recording it today. And depending on how long the video is in editing, I might put it together. Of course, if I do that, you guys won't be hearing this. But if that's not the case, thank you guys for joining me today. If you enjoyed our little adventures through what was essentially the woodlands in the lower city, please leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, y'all take care.